எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். இன்றைக்கி டிக்ளைன் ஆஃப் ஹரப்பன் சிவிலைசேஷன் பற்றி பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஸோ டாபிக் போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு சின்ன கொஷின் while ரீடிங் ஆன் திஸ் டிக்ளைன் ஆஃப் ஹரப்பன் civilization. It says in my mind, or this question arises in my mind, that how can a powerful civilization disappear without a major war or a famous king? The Harappan civilization, once one of the world's greatest urban societies, slowly declined due to combination of natural and human factors. Its story remains one of history's most fascinating mysteries. In 800 BCE, many important cities were abandoned and rural culture became dominant. Especially Harappan cities like Cholistan, where people started to shift and they were moved towards Gujarat, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh. What were the reasons for decline of Harappan civilization? The first, reduced rainfall, and due to reduced rainfall, agriculture production starts to decline. Rivers were dried up due to its changed course, and water shortage arrival, which affects farming and settlements. Continuous drought in Indus Valley region, reduced crop production and food shortage. Mohenjo-daro, there were evidence of repeated floods, and due to repeated floods, it damages houses and public buildings, as well as excessive cutting of trees for fuel and as well as for construction, which affects ecological balance. And continuous farming reduces soil fertility in Indus region. Economic causes. It includes long distance trade disappearment, and due to that, Mesopotamian trade relations were weakened. And due to loss of trade, it affects craftsmen, merchants and urban economy. The production of beads, seals, luxury goods, which affects degree standardization in products, have disappeared. Political causes, which includes uniformity in wage, seals and bricks were disappeared, which shows the breakdown of strong administration of the Harappan state. Public works include drainage and granaries were no longer maintained. Theory. As per Mortimer Wheeler, he says that Harappans were destroyed by Aryans due to skeletons were found at Mohenjo-daro, shows a massacre was taken place. But it was rejected by George Dales. He questions Mortimer Wheeler's theory and says that the skeletons which were discovered in Mohenjo-daro belong to different periods, as well as no evidence of large-scale warfare, burning, destruction layers, armed weapons were not discovered. Hence, he rejected invention theory and says that Harappan civilization, it was not collapsed suddenly. Different regions were started to be declined at different times. Migration of Harappan people, after the decline, they moved towards eastward and southward. After urban centers were disappeared, small village settlements were emerged in those sites. Problems in understanding the civilization. Still, Harappan script was undeciphered. Organic materials, which includes cloth, leather and wood, decayed over time. Mostly stone metals and terracotta were survived in those sites, and artifacts were recycled. And still, we don't know whether Harappans, they have worshipped what religion were Harappans followed, and as well as what were the practices of ordinary people. The silence of Harappan cities reminds us that even the most advanced civilization can decline when harmony with nature is disturbed. Thank you.